Our story unfolds not in the realm of fiction, but in a hypothetical reality where Earth faces an unprecedented global catastrophe. In a moment of planetary upheaval, every one of Earth's 1,500 active volcanoes erupts simultaneously. This scenario is beyond any disaster ever imagined, plunging the world into a chaos that defies comprehension. A symphony of eruptions. Envision the Earth's crust fracturing on a global scale. From the fiery pits of Indonesia's volcanoes to the colossal giants of the Andes, the planet convulses in violent unison. Ash plumes rocket skywards, reaching stratospheric heights, painting the sky in hues of gray and black. The sound is deafening, a roar that echoes across continents and oceans. In the immediate vicinity of these erupting giants, the scale of devastation is monumental. Cities and towns that have stood for centuries near volcanoes are consumed by relentless lava flows and buried under mountains of ash. Pyroclastic surges sweep across landscapes at terrifying speeds, obliterating everything in their path. The air turns toxic, laden with volcanic gases and ash. Day turns to night as sunlight struggles to penetrate the thick, ashen veil that now envelops the planet. Temperatures plummet as the volcanic winter begins, a chilling consequence of the blocked sun. Global repercussions. The impact of this cataclysm is not limited to regions with volcanic activity. Its effects ripple across the globe, disrupting life in every corner. Agricultural heartlands face imminent failure as crops wither under the ash-covered sky. Food shortages begin to bite, leading to global panic and desperation. Transport networks grind to a halt. Air travel becomes impossible due to the hazardous ash clouds, while roads and highways are rendered impassable. Essential supply chains collapse, exacerbating the crisis as nations struggle to cope with the rapidly escalating emergency. In this dark hour, we turn to you, our audience worldwide, to engage in this narrative. How would you react to such a global emergency? What innovative solutions and survival strategies can you envision? Your participation is a crucial element in exploring how humanity might respond to and potentially overcome such a colossal challenge. A planet enshrouded in ash. As the relentless eruptions subside, the full scale of the disaster emerges. The Earth is now cloaked in a dense, ashen pall, a grim reminder of the volcanic fury that has just been unleashed. Daylight struggles to filter through the murky atmosphere, casting a perpetual twilight over the land. The onset of volcanic winter. The volcanic winter descends upon the planet. Sunlight, so vital for life, is now a scarce resource. Global temperatures plummet, creating a chilling effect that extends to the furthest corners of the world. Traditional agricultural practices collapse as fields lie barren, unable to sustain crop growth under the cold, darkened sky. Devastating environmental repercussions. Systems across the globe reel under the impact. Forests, critical to Earth's biodiversity and climate regulation, wither and die. Wildlife populations face mass extinctions, unable to adapt to the rapid environmental changes. Marine ecosystems are not spared, as ash and acid rain infiltrate the oceans, disrupting the delicate balance of marine life. Societal collapse. The societal ramifications are profound. Nations grapple with food shortages, leading to widespread famine and social unrest. Mass migrations become the norm, as people flee regions worst hit by the eruption. Humanitarian crises unfold on an unprecedented scale, stretching the resources and capabilities of governments and international aid organizations. A glimmer of hope. In the midst of this darkness, the resilience of the human spirit begins to shine through. Communities band together, finding innovative ways to survive in this new, harsh world. Urban and indoor farming techniques are rapidly developed and adopted, offering a lifeline in the struggle for food. Technological ingenuity comes to the fore. Scientists and engineers develop new methods to purify air and water, essential for sustaining life in a world where these resources have become contaminated. Alternative energy sources, such as solar and wind, gain renewed focus, providing vital power in a world where traditional energy infrastructures have collapsed. As the world gradually emerges from the shadow of volcanic devastation, humanity embarks on a journey of profound transformation. This new chapter is not just about reconstruction. It's about reimagining our existence on a planet that is irrevocably changed. Pioneering sustainable living. In the wake of widespread environmental upheaval, sustainable living becomes more than a concept. It is a necessity. Communities around the globe innovate in urban design, creating spaces that are in harmony with the altered environment. Buildings are constructed with new materials designed to withstand harsh conditions, and cities are redesigned to be self-sustaining, with green spaces and communal resource management at their core. Revolutionizing food production. With traditional agriculture disrupted, a revolution in food production takes hold. Scientific breakthroughs led to the development of resilient crop varieties suited to the new climate conditions. Vertical farms rise in urban centers, becoming a staple of city life. These farms utilize hydroponic systems that conserve water and nutrients, providing fresh produce to local populations. Harnessing the power of community. The crisis fosters a renewed sense of community. Localized economies flourish, driven by the principles of cooperation and mutual aid. Marketplaces for exchanging goods and services evolve, built on trust and the shared experience of survival. In these community hubs, skills and resources are exchanged, strengthening social bonds and resilience. Education undergoes a paradigm shift, focusing on teaching the skills necessary for this new world. Schools emphasize environmental stewardship, community building, and innovative problem-solving. Children grow up with a deep understanding of sustainability and a strong sense of their role in the global community. Redefining healthcare. Healthcare systems adapt to the challenges posed by the altered environment. Medical research prioritizes the treatment of conditions prevalent in post-volcanic conditions. Telemedicine becomes widespread, ensuring that even remote communities have access to quality healthcare. Imagining tomorrow. As we close this narrative of rebirth and resilience, we invite you, our global audience, to imagine the future. What innovations and societal changes do you foresee emerging from this period of rebuilding? Share your visions of how humanity will adapt, innovate, and thrive in this new era. Your creativity and foresight are key to envisioning a world that rises, phoenix-like, from the ashes of catastrophe.